Hello friends, welcome to the Developer to Z channel. I'm Tankitesh with you with a new video about the freelancing. So let's start these things about the freelancing only. So last time I made one video about the freelancing only, but many guys have some questions. They are not clear with my video, but I was thinking we need to make something else which can make them clear about the freelancing. So they asked me many questions. I called them, they also called me, so I gave them a good solutions. So many guys getting many jobs also there, they are earning money also from there. So I was thinking I need to make another video, so I'm making this video with you guys. So let's start this video with these things. So first of all, what is a freelancing, guys? As you know, guys, that is a like abroad platform. From there you can get many jobs. So let's discuss more thing about that. When you are bidding, that is the main important things. After this, how to get work, how to make your profile strong, and fourth thing we can say, like how to communicate with your client. So how your relation will build a good in positions. So let's start this video, guys. So first of all, how to bid. As I told in my previous video also, guys, you should bid in a perfect manner, in perfect way. Like if you are beginners in the freelancing side, so you should put your range lower, but I'm not saying you should put your range full lower. Like many people are trying to get a job, think like there is a range 10 to $20, so there people are putting the range is a $10. So there is not a worth and value for that project. No one will get any money and good things from the project. So what you need to do, first of all, there you need to put your perfect amount. You can put a medium range amount like a $15. Okay, you should not put a $10. It will decrease the market value in the freelancing also, and client will also they will also think that his job is like that only, so they will get the job in that much. But it is not preferable with this amount. So you should make a good amount only, not you need to make a very less amount which will affect in your, not in your profile only, but all of freelancing. So let's think, let's talk about another things, like how bidding things you should put. First of all, you can make your range medium, because you have ability, so you can get that money and easily you can do that work. So let's go with another part. If you are putting a bid, so how you can put the bid? First of all, if you getting the project request, like notification bar left side, definitely you will get the daily notification about your skill. You need to first of all put inside a skill whatever you know, what types of work you can manage, so it will show you notification about that types of work only. So let's start another things with this. After putting a bid, so how you will get the contact from the client? So there is one thing, if client is messaging you, so only you can message the client, otherwise it's not possible. As a freelancing, you can say a policy or it is work. Okay, without their messaging you cannot message to client. So another things, if client is messaging you, so what you need to do? First of all, if client is messaging you, first of all check this client is good or not. How to check this client is good or not? You need to go in your project. After there is a client name is there, you need to click on that client name. After clicking on that client name, you will get the client profile. There is a two type of profile. One is employer profile and one is a employee profile. So there is a name like freelancing and employer, so you should click on employer if you are getting work from that client. So in employer profile you will see their reviews first of all. After, if they have a no review, so don't try to dare work with them. Another thing, you need to check first this client is fully identify or not. There are some things they are freelancing, they are giving to them. First of all, verify, like Facebook verification is there, payment verification is there, deposit verification is there, identity verify is there. If they are not verified perfectly, so you don't need to work. And third another things, if that client is recently joined the freelancing things, and if they are putting a big budget project, so don't trust on them, because they are many times they are a scammer. Okay, if the client is good, okay, with this budget, so they have full verified their profile, so that client are good. So you can manage your things with this all thing. After this, yeah, another things which you can remember, like when client is talking, you can share me your Skype or you can share me your Gmail ID. So you need to think they are a scammer, because good client will work on that platform only, they will not go outside from the freelancing. Okay, so you can careful about those things, and you can manage your profile there easily. About your profile, first of all, what you need to do, like if you have whatever skill, like if you are developer, if you are app developer, so you have to put your project there. If you have no another project, if you are the beginners, so how you can start with that? If you are beginners, so you can start, you can make some demos and you can put inside the profile. Still it will affect in your profile, because instead of not putting anything, you can put something which can make good things and good vision for the client. So let's think, if you are doing the Excel sheet, I think many guys are asking, they are data entry, they have a job, they need a data entry job, so they have not sample, so they can make some sample and they can show them, and that will be make a good effect. And if you have not another skill, so try to improve skill about Photoshop. If you know the Photoshop, you will get many jobs about the logo making, banner making. So that is your additional skill which can give you some jobs, which can make you working on the freelancing platform. So that is the basic things. And if you think you know the Photoshop, so make grow your more skill about Photoshop and designing only, you will get lots of job inside the freelancing. So that will make a good sense, instead of you are going the data entry. Inside the data entry there are many risks, as I see also, but if the old client is there, so you can definitely work with them, because they are a good. If they have a no review, so don't dare to work with them, they are really scammer guys. Okay, so another things guys, if any client is asking the some fees, okay, some fees, like they are asking security fees, so they are really scammer, don't work with them, because they in freelancing platform and another platform, so many guys is there, they just want to scam and fraud with the people, they are earning like that only. Okay, so there it's a daily job, that job is their daily job, so we cannot do something like that which can they will fraud us, and we cannot growth in our profile inside the freelancing. So what you should do guys, if they are asking the security fees, so ask them, I will not put any fees, you are scammer, and you can report that guys inside the freelancing team, so they will take a good action to with that client, and that client will be suspended from the freelancing, because that type of people are scamming up many people inside the freelancing. So don't work with them and directly report them. I also did many clients to report that, so they are also banned there. So that's a good things from the freelancing things, and we can manage that part. Okay, so let's go with the another part. So how to bid, how to do some manage things inside the freelancing. So I have many guys, they are calling me, so how I give them a response, and they are calling me on my call, and I gave them a perfect answer as I can give. Like they are asking what to do when I start the job, and what I need to do to get the job first of all inside the freelancing. So I gave them a good suggestion. First of all, if you can put just 700 rupees, so take one membership. Okay, that membership will give you 100 or 200 or 300 bits, which can help you to work full month, because those bid are rollover. Because we can say like after if you are putting the some bids, and after it will give 8 hours or 7 hours, it will give plus the some bids, so that will never end up. Okay, so like that bid you can use. After getting a bid, you can daily bid on the project. So don't think like if you will get all jobs from the freelancing, but just think about you will get 1 or 2 jobs only in the month. So 1 or 2 jobs only can make your full month. Okay guys, so that is the really important things. You can take 100 bid. After getting a bids, you can directly use those money to getting another bits. So every month you will use those money to getting a bits. So no need to use your credit card there. However you earn, you can put your money there. So that is the simple things, and that is good things to getting things. And after inside the putting a bid, what do you need to write? Like I'm saying, you should write like hello hiring member, I have a 4 plus or 5 plus or 6 years experience, I have done this much things, I have the skills, I have if they are putting some particular things, they need a app development thing. So you can write a bid like that. I can make any applications, I have done this type of applications also, and I can manage a Firebase. Like it's depend on your requirement. Okay, you can see the description and you can put up bits like that. So those things is important. So I will share one another story, which one guy asked me to help. They ask like how to bid and what I need to do. So I give him a suggestions. You can do like that. You can they ask me many questions. Let me say some questions. He asked. One client is asking him that fees. So I told this guy is a really fraud. You don't work with him. So after some days, that client account is suspended. So he said, yes, that is a good. I didn't work with him. I also told him, if you are working with that guy, so your money will be gone. Okay, so that guy is really fraud. So he get the idea. Now he need to just work with the verified client and good reputation clients inside the freelancing. So that is the main thing he got from me. After that, guys, another things he asked me like what another factor which will affect on my portfolio. So I told whatever work you did last time in your previous company, or you have certifications or anything, you can put inside the portfolio. So client will see that things. If the big client is there, good client is there, so definitely they are seeing your education and all things they are seeing. Behalf on that, they are giving to you work. So like that you can make your profile strong. So that things is there. And after he asked one client contact him, and he gave him a job. So he is asking how the milestone is working, what is the milestone there, and what is the awarding things. So I asked him that client is award you or not. He told just give him the description about the job. So I told, so if you are clarify with your job, if you can do that job, so you can told your client, I can do that job, and can you please award me the project. So if client is awarding the project, so you can work with them. If client is not awarding the project, so don't work with that client. Okay, because that is the necessary things in the freelancing. Freelancing can give a money with the only awarded client, awarded project, and only created milestone. So what is a created milestone? Like when the client is awarding you the project, that time you need to ask him whatever budget or project budget, you need to ask him to make a milestone with that particular budget. If the client is not making milestone also, so still you are in risk. How? If client is asking about if client is awarding you, still it is not completed, if client is not making a milestone, so you need to ask them milestone. Otherwise, when client is getting his work, after he can run, if there is a milestone, so you can dispute that milestone with your amount. You will get that amount from the freelancing. They can help you to get that amount. Otherwise, if there is a no milestone, so they are not giving the money as a freelancing policy. So you should be careful about that things. Like you need to ask him previously only, you need to make a milestone. Otherwise, don't work with that type of clients. So another things, guys, let's discuss here only. Like that guy is asking me another questions, like how I need to giving the job, submitting a job. I told him, if you are the web developer or app developer, so you can show the first them demo. You don't give them code. If you want to show the code, you can show your server only. Don't give the directly code. Otherwise, sometimes it will make a problem also. So first of all, if you have your work done, many times I get some experience, some clients are asking me to show them job in their servers. After showing this job to in their server, they are saying that is not working like that, and they are changing something and telling like that. So instead of showing their showing work in their server, we can show in our server. So there they are verifying that things is working. So so directly we can put there in their server, so they cannot blaming and they cannot do anything wrong with our work. So that is the main thing. If you are working like that, so you can show. And if you are work Excel sheet, and so you, I think I have no more idea how to submit that job, but you can directly show them job, and if they are a good client, so they definitely give you the amount, and they will ask you about the review. So another review, that is the main important thing, guys, because freelancing platform is working on your project budget and your review systeming. If you have a good review, so definitely you are in top. If you have a bad review, you are not in the top. Like, you have to struggle more getting about the review. And if you are completing your job, so ask your client about a good review. Like, don't ask directly, give me a good review. Ask them, if you like my work, so you can give me a good star. Okay, and if you like my work, so you can ask me for another work also. So that is a good way to ask and convey the client about your project thing. So that is a good things, you can manage like that all things. And after getting that amount, how to getting that amount inside your bank. If you are in India, if you are in PayPal, so you can connect that things, and you're getting that amount. You can use the bank transfer, that is a withdrawal, that is a good transfer. That things is there. Another things, guys, like what types of client, and yeah, if the client is completing your project, after how to ask them about a next project, if they have a good reputation. So first of all, when you are completing their first job, that time only give your 100%. Okay, at least give your 90%, so they can you will get a chance from the another project. Because in the freelancing market, there are many guys, they are trying to getting a job, so they are putting a low budget also, but put your best budget and best quality work, so definitely they will come to you only. They will not go anywhere if there is a low budget, but they you need to make your quality work. So make your quality work, make your best thing, and do everything perfect, and make a good relationship with your client only. So they will definitely give you a good project, and they definitely refer to your their friends. So definitely you have a good standard profile. And main other things, don't share your don't share your email, Skype, or anything inside the freelancing, otherwise they will block you. If you are blocked in the freelancing, so like freelancing career will be over for you. Okay, so try to make everything perfect, and try to work there only, so it will make a perfect things, and you will be good inside the freelancing. And definitely, if you are a good developer, if you are a good coder, or if you are a good like a typer, so definitely you can earn 30 to 40,000 rupees per month, and also more than. And you can also build your team, and you can make a good things inside the freelancing. So for today, that much is enough. If you have any query, so you can ask me, you can message me, so we can talk about more, and I can try to make another video about the freelancing, and I can share another experience with you guys. Okay, so for today, have a great day, have a nice day, bye.